Hey guys, Jeremy here, and I'm back at home. After coming from the east, getting out of those Carolinas that's been really influenced by that hurricane over there. And even though it was cloudy and raining a little bit this morning, I still managed to, get out of Dodge just in time so I wouldn't have to experience a lot of rain and possible wind. So that's a great thing, and I hope that everyone who is still there and in Florida and any of the other parts of the world that are affected by this are staying as safe as possible. So this video right here is all about the New York Comic Con Funko Pops. Now, here's an interesting story. When these came out, all right, so there's only three that I really wanted. And I think that that's pretty darn good considering in some other cons, there's just, oh my God, I want this one and that one. You're going to all these different stores to try to get all these different pops. But for me, it was only three. I'm going to show you what those things are. But when I went to GameStop when they opened, like, let me just get this out the way. The first GameStop didn't have anything. The guy didn't know really what I was talking about. And then when I was telling him what the pops were, he's like, oh yeah, I don't think those are going to be released until like the 30th. And I'm like, you sure about that? You know, I'm up on my pop game, man. So what are you talking about? So he goes to the back and it's like, well, maybe they're in some boxes we haven't opened. But, he comes back and he's like, no, there's nothing here. If you want to call back a little bit later and get a shipment in or something, I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try a second GameStop. So I look and I see there's another one like a mile and a half up the road. So I go to that one. Figure like that. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. You and me, we're cool, right? So, got any of those New York Comic Con pops? And he's like, no, we didn't get any. And people have been calling all morning asking for these. And he didn't get any either. And I'm like, what is going on? That is so unlike GameStop to not have these pops. And I don't know if it was hurricane related, delaying shipments, or what. I don't know. I couldn't find them in Carolinas. And I'm like, well, I can't keep searching around for this. I got stuff to do. So I did this stuff. And then I come home, I get some food, I go to the GameStop right by the Walmart, and lo and behold, they had everything there. Praise be to the pop gods. So now I'm going to show you the three pops that I wanted the most. And they were all at GameStop. So it's only a handful of things you can get. So you probably already know what these are going to be. First thing I'm going to show you is this Super Saiyan Trunks. It's Dragon Ball. I've got to satiate my need for getting Dragon Ball pops. Now, I'm not a huge stickler with boxes and stuff like that. But GameStop, what's up with this? Did you have to put the price tag on the box like that? That is so not cool. And it's, maybe can I peel this off without messing up too much? Gotta be gentle, like a gentle breeze. Bob Ross, come on. Don't rip it, don't. Okay. So I got it off, but, it got a little bit of residue right here. But I don't know why they stuck that on there. I mean, come on, GameStop. People go crazy for this stuff. So yeah, Super Saiyan Trunks. And, he looks... I'm going to take it out the box. He looks almost identical to the normal Trunks that's not a Super Saiyan as far as, what he's wearing and stuff goes. And, having his sword out. Like, I'm looking at him, like, right over there. And, of course, the big different thing is his crazy Super Saiyan hair. Which, Trunks has some of the most unique hair for a Super Saiyan. The fact that it kind of goes up from the sides and he has this flat going all the way around. Here's some paint that's just not cool. Like right around, Smudge City. Like right here. Over here too. It's like he was shaving and just left off a lot of cream right there. So, again, it's not perfect, but the sword looks pretty straight. I think that's pretty cool. And to be honest, this pop doesn't blow me away. This isn't like, oh my God, a Super Saiyan Trunks, I must have him. This was really just one of those things where it's Dragon Ball and I'm such a mark for Dragon Ball. I just had to get... Is he not standing all that well? Let's check this out. Oh man, Trunks doesn't want to stand. Oh, well, that's not good. And he doesn't have any peg holes on the bottom of his feet either. I wonder if his hair is making him a little bit top heavy. Well, we are going to have to figure out something to do about that. So there's Super Saiyan Trunks. Would have been great if it's, I don't know, metallic, just a different mold, something, I don't know. He's not the most awesome pop. I suspect that you're probably going to be seeing this guy for a while at GameStop. You know, kind of like some of the New York Comic Con ones were, like that Doomsday that a lot of people did not buy because it was overpriced and it wasn't that great. All right, so the second pop is the Batman. And I know a lot of people getting tired of Batman, getting tired of the various variants of Batman, and I understand, especially since it's the same pose, and you know Funko loves releasing just variant after variant after variant. But why is this so hard to come out? But the reason why I got this Batman is because I don't own any of the weird colored Batman, any of these colors, any of the green, the blue, the orange, the pink. I don't have any of them. So I figured, well, let's just get the one that's painted with all the colors and we'll call it a day. So, okay, cool. Rainbow Batman. Nothing spectacular. It leaves a lot of room for error when it comes to paint mistakes because you got all these different colors and they have to be even along like a straight path of a line. And it looks like they did a pretty good job of matching that. So I'm not seeing these colors bleed over into other colors. I think that would have been really challenging to do, but they managed to pull it off. It's not the most brilliant paint job in the world. You know, you can still see some errors. It's like a molding line or something that's like right here. You know, quality it's not all the way up there, you know, but from a distance, it looks fine. And this will be the one and probably the only crazily colored Batman Funko Pop that I ever get. So had to get him, and you know what's coming next. When I first saw this pop announced on Funko's Periscope live stream, I just saw it and I just said out loud, yeah. I ain't gotta think about it, like, yep. Are you slowing down on collecting pops? Yeah, but this one, I gotta get it. Gotta get it. Joker from Batman, The Killing Joke. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's so good. It's so good. And it looks like maybe they put a sticker on this box too, because I can see like a little residue. And I saw these on a lot of these boxes. So I'm wondering if they stuck a sticker on there, but then was like, maybe we should peel those off. I wonder if it was a new person. It was probably a new guy working there. Yep. And he probably stuck these up. Yeah, and they're like, hey, you're not supposed to do... Yep. That's what happened. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Joker, man. Oh, come on, Joker. No need to fight me. Yes, this pop is good on so many levels. I mean, this is what I like to see. You know, it's all new. This hat is great. The camera, the drink. You got so many different things going on here. He just looks so good. I love that film camera. You know, I really like cameras. I don't know how long you guys been watching my channel, but you know, I'm a really big fan of cameras. I love cameras, especially film cameras, and this is a classic design for an old film camera. It goes right in line with the time frame that this graphic novel was published, and this is just great. The little palm trees on Joker's shirt came out looking great. I even like the lines right here on his face. That does something to elevate this pop, I think. And man, I love it. I love it. I love the smiling lines there. I like the eyebrows. I mean, this is just great. This is a must-have if you are a fan of Batman. And yeah, I mean, look at the drink. They painted the inside, the glass, the orange drink. This is the most unique Joker that you're going to get, not the 1600 Suicide Squad variants. Well, this one has a beauty mark. Oh, great. And it's exclusive. This is the type of Joker that you want. White face, green hair, killing joke, camera. That's what you need. That is what you need. And that's all the pops that I got from New York Comic Con. There's no other ones that I really wanted that I could reasonably get. The Metallic Green Ranger, which I think is a Toy Tokyo exclusive. I mean, yes, I want that, but you know how it is. Trying to find pops like that when, you know, there's not any store that you can actually walk into and try to get it, and you can't just go online real quick from the source and pick it up from the source. It's one of those things where it's probably going to end up on the second market, eBay, and people are going to just jack the price straight up. So Probably not ever going to get that metallic Green Ranger, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to go through that much hassle to try to get something like that. It is not worth it to me. I want it, but I don't want it that bad. And here's Super Saiyan Trunks, who will not stand. And I don't know, maybe I'll have to apply some heat or something and then just try to mess with him a little bit and then shock him so that he could stand. But that's disappointing. I can't believe that he can't stand on his own. Poor guy. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I want to get some rest because I'm tired. I've been driving for a lot of the day and I need to relax. So thank you so much for watching this. And until next time, I'm Jeremy and I will talk to you later. Damn it, Trunks.